Sanibonani, Thobela. Dear staff and students, Sunday this weekend marks the 43rd commemoration of the June 16 Soweto uprising. As part of the commemoration of the Youth Day, I have been invited to speak about the role of the Fourth Industrial Revolution and how people should prepare for it at the 2019 Tshilidzi Marwala Memorial Lecture at the Morris Isaacson High School in the historic township of Soweto tomorrow. This is one of the high schools that played a major role in the fight against apartheid and our nation's transformation in the 1970s. Various alumni of the school will be in attendance together with dignitaries such as Professor Mamuketi Pakeng, the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Cape Town, Advocate Karabo Muroka, and Dr. Seth Cooper, amongst others. In my lecture, I will talk about what the modern-day activist should be like. Talking of Soweto on June 16, our university is at the heart of a vibrant metropolitan city that houses the dreams and aspirations of many people. Johannesburg is the economic powerhouse of South Africa. This city generates 17% of the country's gross domestic product and is where most of the country's youth flock to when they seek education and economic opportunities. With this in mind, and with a firm commitment towards progress, last week our university, together with VETS, UNISA and the City of Johannesburg, signed a Memorandum of Understanding to promote economic development and attract investment. This is part of the city's plan to achieve a 5% economic growth and reduce unemployment by 2021. This will go a long way towards making the city hub more relevant and responsive to its communities. The strategic priorities outlined in this partnership include, among others, ensuring proper development that addresses inequality and poverty, as well as providing meaningful redress. Other priorities include creating a culture of enhanced service delivery with pride and a sense of security through improved public safety. Mr. Herman Mashaba, the Executive Mayor of the City of Johannesburg, and myself, along with Professor Adam Habib from VETS and Professor Mandla Makanya from UNISA, signed the MOU. We committed ourselves to establishing Johannesburg as the center of excellence for higher education in Africa. Speaking of improving our communities, our students are attending the 9th South Africa AIDS Conference, which commenced this week on Tuesday, 11 June, and ends today, the 14th of June 2019, at the Durban ICC in KwaZulu-Natal. Yesterday, at the conference, our peer educators from the UJ Institutional Office for HIV and AIDS provided insights into issues affecting students in South Africa and showcased innovative ways to combat the HIV and AIDS epidemic. This is the second largest HIV conference in the world, attended by over 3,000 people, with 25% of the delegates coming from other countries around the world. Also this week, on Wednesday, 12 and Thursday, 13 June 2019, our university held the Times Higher Education Africa Universities Forum, which brought together higher education leaders from across the African continent. Various speakers at this forum discussed the accuracy and relevance of current international performance metrics for African higher education under the theme Universities Powering Africa's Renaissance for the Fourth Industrial Revolution. Professors Phil Cotton from the University of Rwanda, Tawana Kupe from the University of Pretoria, Shirin Mutala from the University of Johannesburg, and Nelson Toto from the African Academy of Science, as well as Dr. Carol Nonkwelo from the University of Johannesburg, were among the speakers at the forum. The discussions delved into issues such as the latest data underpinning the World University Rankings and whether South African universities should care about the global university rankings. Other issues included how diversification, internationalization, and decolonization will prepare African graduates for the Fourth Industrial Revolution. This event was important as it relates directly to our 2025 strategic vision as underpinned by our global excellence and stature. In this regard, 4 task teams for our GES 4.0 catalytic initiatives have been hard at work to carve the way forward into the 4th Industrial Revolution era. As you may recall, I have shared with you some of the new developments and forecasts regarding the teaching and learning, research and innovation, communication and infrastructure development task teams. Recently, Professor Sina shared the research and innovation plans with the university community. In the latest developments of our GES 4.0 catalytic initiatives, Ms. Kathusi Banda, our Chief Information Officer and Infrastructure Development Task Team Leader, also recently shared some of the plans and progress relating to information and technology systems. Looking ahead, our Johannesburg Business School is hosting its series of masterclasses this month. Next week on Thursday 20 and Friday 21 June 2019, the school will host a masterclass titled Every Leader a Storyteller, the Art of Influencing People. Nowadays, organizations are increasingly recognizing the power of narrative and storytelling as a core leadership discipline. Storytelling is the most influential of all the arts and invaluable in business. For most people, however, mastering the craft and art of telling a good story is challenging. Therefore, I wish to extend an invitation to speakers, executives, managers, marketing or sales professionals, and other people in leadership positions to please join this 2-day executive education program. The program develops fundamental and advanced storytelling skills useful for novice and accomplished storytellers alike. Lastly, today the curtain draws to an end what has been a successful first semester of the 2019 academic year. The mid-year exams have concluded this week, and our students and academics are looking forward to a much-deserved break. I wish you a peaceful recess and encourage you to return revitalized for the second semester. Please allow me to express my sincere gratitude to all the lecturers, invigilators, administrators, and support staff who have made this a successful semester. A special word of thanks is also due to the colleagues who will remain at work on all our campuses during the winter break. Have a great weekend. I thank you. Siyabonga. Bayadanki.